everybody, what's going on? I am Crystal Alexander and welcome to my page. This afternoon we are making a very quick and easy dessert, or if you have a sweet tooth. I'm not even sure what I would call it. Maybe like a cinnamon sugar bagel bite is what we'll call it. But it's definitely going to satisfy that sweet tooth if you have one. If you have a sweet tooth, can you just tell me yes in the comments? Because I would love to know who else just like loves sweets as much as I do and as much as we do in this house. We're going to do this together from beginning to end, and I'm going to walk you through. So if you do hop on live, please say hello. Let me know you're here. And if you catch the replay, please drop the word replay. So first we're going to start with a low carb Mission Balance tortilla. Okay, so I have that here, and we're going to spread some whipped cream cheese right over top. And we're going to roll it and cut it up. And go from there. Okay, so do as little or as much as you want. I keep it a little light. There we go. So we're just spreading that all over. There we go. That looks good. So this is what it looks like, just a thin layer of cream cheese. And then we're gonna just sprinkle some low carb, keto friendly sweetener. We're gonna start with, this one is a sugar substitute. So this is like your classic white sugar substitute here. I'm just gonna sprinkle it all over, okay? Just eyeballing it, it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, put that to the side. I like to do a little bit of the golden monk fruit sweetener. This one here would replace your brown sugar. So if you have any recipes that you love and you're like, I really want to substitute and make it lower in sugar or anything like that, you can substitute both of these in those places. So I'm gonna do that here. And because this recipe is honestly so simple, I don't have it like written out. But I do have a ton of great recipes. If you're keto, low carb, just looking for healthy recipes like that, I have it linked in the description of this video. And then this afternoon, I can write out this recipe so that you have it too. And if you want that, just drop the word recipe and I will get you the link for that. But they're all written out on my page. It's super simple. It's IamCrystalAlexander.com. It is linked in my bio. Okay, so we have that. And then next, we're going to take a little bit of cinnamon and do the same thing. Again, as little or as much as you'd like. There we go. So I'm going to roll this up, but while I'm doing that, I have about a tablespoon of butter. And we are going to, oops, this is locked. We're gonna turn this on and let the butter melt. There we go. So then, yep, you can still see, we're gonna roll this up and just cut it into bite-sized pieces. It smells so good. It smells so good. Okay. And I have a recipe. I should do this next and write out the whole thing. I have a recipe for like a frosting. So this could be like a cinnamon roll. That's probably what we should call it, not a cinnamon sugar bagel bite. So I have a recipe for like a good frosting that I can put on top of this. So maybe I'll write that up when I'm done and post that entire recipe for you guys. If you want that, just drop the word recipe, and when I link it, I will drop it for you. Perfect. So this is what we have here. And now we're just gonna fry it in some butter and call it a day. So And if you're on, can you guys tell me, are you keto? Are you low carb? Are you just looking for like new recipe ideas? Like basically what is bringing you to my page? Like what are you looking for? A lot of people come here for keto and low carb recipes. A lot of people come here for business tips, because if you didn't know this, this is actually how I make a full-time income online, is by doing things like this. So if you are curious about that, you can drop the word business. I'm happy to give you information. So I would love to know, like, what brings you here? What are you looking for? Which is fun. Hello, hello. Okay, so that is all melted, and we're just gonna put these right in the pan. This one. I'm just gonna set these in here and let them fry up. And then, like I said, I do have a recipe for a glaze that I'm gonna put all in one thing, because I was thinking about it as I'm making this. So I have that recipe and I'll write that out. And then I also, when I do this and I'm in a little bit more of a hurry, I love this brand. Obviously, this is my third bag of this. They also do a powdered sugar. So again, if you have recipes that you love and you just want to make some simple swaps, this is a great way to do it. So you have powdered sugar, classic sugar, and like a brown sugar substitute. Oh, so happy to hear that. Thank you. And I swear, I feel like we're eating sweets all the time right now. There's like cookies everywhere. My fridge is going to be full of sweets. We're making like cupcakes for Christmas. So I do have a sweet tooth, but today I just wanted to not have all the sugar. If that makes sense. So, hello, hello. Oh yeah, I'm so happy to hear that. Yes. Okay, cool. I'm going to turn this down. And I just like to watch it. I like it to get a little bit brown and crispy before I flip them. But I am that person that constantly checks it. Like if you've ever seen me make a chocolate, I swear I open that thing like 3 times. Like I have no patience. There we go. But I do want you guys to see the final product, so we're going to hang out for just a second. Tell me, like, what your favorite dessert is ever. Keto, low carb, I don't care if it's either of those. Just tell me your favorite dessert. Mine is brownies. Like, real, full sugar, full fat brownies. They are my absolute favorite dessert. And a fresh chocolate chip cookie. Like, fresh from the oven. Those are my favorites. Okay, let's flip these. Oops, that was good. There we go. Where the heck am I? What is this place? Yeah, this does not seem normal. There's a couple walkers down here. I gotta find a hint. I gotta find some. Okay, give that a second. And then we're gonna just sprinkle some powdered sugar. Oh, cheesecake. Oh, so good. So good. Brownie too. I love that. Cheesecake. That's a popular one. We were talking about that. Like as kids, cheesecake, like not our thing, right? But as adults, it's so good. Like, and our kids are kind of with cheesecake, but maybe when they're older, they'll change. Because when I was younger, cheesecake sounded terrible. Now, it's delicious. Okay, so let's see. See how impatient I am? I'm ready for some dessert. One more minute. I'm gonna make one more. Truthfully, I'm gonna make one more and share it. And I'm also going to make a piece of content to use as a reel and a TikTok. Again, this is how I make a full-time income on social media. So by doing things like that, that is how it works. So if you are curious, drop business. And if you need this recipe, drop the word recipe. I actually wasn't going to post it, but now as I was doing this video, I thought I have a couple things that you can do with this that I want to share. So I will post it in just a little while. So drop the word recipe and I'll put the link there for you. And if you do want to be notified when I'm going live, all you need to do is tap this video. Right up here in the corner, you'll see 3 dots. Click those, click follow, or simply send me a friend request and you'll always be notified when I go live. But the follow button is the best way to get notified. Okay, so this looks good. So delicious.
Maybe I could find out. Maybe you had something on it.
Yeah, that one got a little bit messed up, but that's okay.
I think it was this night.
Okay.
I'm still lost right now. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, I think it was.
There we go.
This is not the back.
Okay.
What is this?
Turn that off. So
Computers.
here
What
is
does this say? Okay, that's
the final product.
No. What is this?
It tastes so good. Licked my finger. And now it's so good. Okay, so let's sprinkle just a little bit of this on top. And then we'll give it a whirl. Hopefully I don't burn my tongue. Okay, I'm just kind of making sure I don't get too many clumps here.
Why would there be notes about a hazmat suit? Unless that means there's something being tested around here.
Let's do this. I don't need a fork. Okay. So here is the final product. Aw, thank you. So let's.
Think about that guy, he was covered in oil, so maybe you thought he was. Oh, here he is. Yeah, this guy over here, he looks like he's covered in oil. I think he might have.
So good. So good. So here you go. Super simple. Totally hits the spot. Again, hit follow. You'll be notified when I go live. All my recipes are linked in the website that is in the description of this video. It's also in the link in my bio, but it's super simple. I am CrystalAlexander.com. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you. And if you do share this out, please drop the word shared so that I know, because I would love to thank you. I appreciate the support when you guys do share these out. So I appreciate you. I hope you have an amazing day. And if you don't catch me live, which I will be live again before the holiday, hope you have a very Merry Christmas or whatever holiday you celebrate during this time of year. So hope you have a great day, and I'll see you later.